Long ago, during the time of the judges, there lived a woman named Naomi. She had left Bethlehem with her husband and 2 sons to escape famine. They settled in the land of Moab. But tragedy struck. Naomi's husband died, and later, both her sons also passed away, leaving Naomi and her 2 daughters-in-law as widows. One of the daughters-in-law was named Ruth, a Moabite woman. When Naomi decided to return to Bethlehem, she urged both young women to remain in Moab. One agreed, but Ruth refused. With loyalty and love, Ruth said, "Do not urge me to leave you or turn back. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people shall be my people, and your God my God." So together, Naomi and Ruth returned to Bethlehem. When they arrived, it was the beginning of the barley harvest. To provide food for them both, Ruth went into the fields to gather leftover grain, the practice called gleaning. And it just so happened that the field Ruth entered belonged to a man named Boaz, a relative of Naomi's late husband. Boaz noticed Ruth working hard, gathering behind the harvesters. He asked about her, and his workers explained, "She is the Moabite woman who returned with Naomi." Boaz went to Ruth and spoke kindly. "Stay in my fields and gather with my servants. I have told the men not to harm you. And when you are thirsty, drink from the water jars my servants have filled." Ruth bowed low in gratitude and asked, "Why have I found such favor, though I am a foreigner?" Boaz replied, "I have been told of all you did for your mother-in-law after your husband died, how you left your people and came to live among a people you did not know. May the Lord repay you for your kindness. May you be richly rewarded by the God of Israel, under whose wings you have come to take refuge." Ruth returned home that evening with an abundance of grain. Naomi was amazed and asked where she had gleaned. When Ruth told her it was Boaz's field, Naomi's eyes lit up. She said, "The Lord bless him. That man is a close relative of ours. He is one of our family redeemers." Naomi then gave Ruth instructions. She told her to go to the threshing floor at night, where Boaz would be resting after the harvest. Ruth was to uncover his feet and lie down, a humble gesture of seeking protection and redemption under the custom of Israel. Ruth obeyed. At midnight, Boaz woke to find a woman at his feet. Surprised, he asked, "Who are you?" Ruth answered, "I am Ruth, your servant. Spread the corner of your garment over me, since you are a family redeemer." Boaz was moved. He replied, "The Lord bless you, my daughter. You have not run after younger men, rich or poor. And now, do not be afraid. I will do all you ask. Everyone knows you are a woman of noble character." However, there was one closer relative who had the first right to redeem. Boaz promised to settle the matter the next morning. True to his word, Boaz went to the town gate. He met the closer relative and explained the situation. The man refused, saying it might endanger his own estate. So Boaz declared before the elders, "You are witnesses this day that I have redeemed all that belonged to Elimelech, and I will take Ruth the Moabite as my wife." The people and the elders blessed them, saying, "May the Lord make Ruth like Rachel and Leah, who together built up the house of Israel." So Ruth became Boaz's wife, and the Lord blessed them with a son, Obed. Obed became the father of Jesse, and Jesse the father of King David. From a foreign widow in Moab, Ruth became part of God's great plan, a link in the line that would one day bring forth Jesus Christ, the Savior of the world. The story of Ruth and Boaz is a story of faithfulness, kindness, and God's redemption, a reminder that no matter where we come from, when we cling to God, He can write a beautiful story through our lives. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more inspiring videos.